Actually, I noticed a lot of such similar videos on YouTube about Delhi, Mumbai, etc. etc. So I was like, why not make one for our lovely city of temples?
जोर से बोलो जय माता दी, सारे बोलो जय माता दी, जोर से बोलो जय माता, जोर से बोलो जय माता दी, और जोर से बोलो जय माता दी, जय माता दी, जय माता दी, और जोर से जय माता दी, जय माता दी, और जोर से जय माता दी, और जोर से
जय माता दी, जय माता दी, जय माता दी, जय माता दी, जय माता दी।
इनमें तो माता आ गई है।
Hi, my name is Anshita Kaul and I'm a YouTuber and a stand-up comedian. And this is my third attempt to do this intro because there's a lot of noise around. I am from Jammu and Kashmir and I have lived in a lot of different places, but I live in Germany at the moment and I'm visiting Jammu to celebrate Shivratri with my family. I am also an engineer by qualification because वो हमारे देश का national profession है. लेकिन after studying engineering and then working in IT for almost 5 years, I quit the corporate world and I was exploring what I'm good at and what I can do, and I found out that I'm really good at talking. And then I decided to take up any job that comes along my way that makes me talk more. So now I freelance as a tour guide. I'm a public speaker. I host events, and I also do comedy. And I have a YouTube channel where I make funny videos. So this is my life so far now, and it's been great. It's been a great journey. I still have a long way to go, but some of my relatives still cannot fathom the idea that I quit engineering and a high-paying corporate job to make jokes for a living. So basically, I'm a Kashmiri Pandit woman, and most Kashmiris are engineers. And I also did my engineering because I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just did engineering because that's how most people do engineering, because they don't really know कि उनको क्या करना है लाइफ में. तो हम पहले engineering करते हैं, फिर हम figure out करते हैं हमें क्या करना है. engineering के बाद 5 साल IT में भी job किया, and then I tried working in different fields, like I did development, QA, performance engineering, consulting, and सारी चीज़ें करने के बाद I realized that this is not for me. And that's why when I moved to Germany, I quit my IT job and I decided to take a break and decide कि क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, explore करते हैं थोड़ा सा. And it was during that time I was learning German as a language, and for my integration course living in Germany. तो मेरे पास ज़्यादा time नहीं था to do a full-time job, so I just did a part-time job as a tour guide, and I completely fell in love with public speaking and, you know, being in the presence of so many different kinds of people and making them laugh and telling stories. And I realized that this is one of my strengths, that I'm a good storyteller. I make funny points, and this is how it kind of all, you know, transcended into maybe I should start my channel. I always wanted to have a YouTube channel, but ऐसा मेरा कोई plan नहीं था to become a YouTuber. Just wanted to have a channel, or I used all that confidence that I gained from doing public speaking and working as a tour guide, and I just started my YouTube channel. But YouTube channel पे अभी क्या वीडियो बनाए वो समझ नहीं आ रहा था. And I did a lot of YouTube tutorials, went the old school way. सारे tutorials पढ़े हैं, पूरे notes बनाए कि क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या नया add कर सकते हैं. And after a lot of research, I realized कि YouTube पे funny Kashmiri videos नहीं है. Especially there's no woman making funny Kashmiri videos. So I thought that might be something interesting. And then I did a lot of research about what is the one video that every YouTuber has made, and it made me realize that every YouTuber has a video about their mothers, and that made me kind of curious about the fact that कि YouTube पे कुछ funny है क्या for Kashmiri mothers, and there wasn't anything. So I was like, yeah, this is going to be my first video. और मैंने वो वीडियो बनाया. बहुत ही सिंपल वीडियो था. It was not technically aesthetic और कुछ नहीं था. फ़ोन पे शूट किया था. There was not even a script at that point. I just called my mom and I asked her to speak to me for 1 hour. and I just made notes कि उन्होंने क्या क्या बोला which sounded funny to me in my head. Then I called my mother-in-law and asked her to speak to me for 1 hour. और मैंने ऐसे थोड़ा research करके I just एक rough script बनाया, video shoot किया, upload कर दिया, and I slept. And the next morning I woke up and it was all over the place and people were loving it, sharing it, and that made me realize, oh, people really want to see this more. So for next 2 years I made a lot of funny Kashmiri videos and covered a lot of different topics, did a lot of satires. जो चीज़ें मुझे अच्छी लगती है कश्मीरी कल्चर के बारे में उसके बारे में बात की, जो चीज़ें मुझे अच्छी नहीं लगती है उसमें सरकाज़म किया, और जो चीज़ें मेरे को बिल्कुल ही पसंद नहीं है उस पर बहुत सोशल कॉमेंट्री भी की, जिसकी वजह से मुझे अभी भी कश्मीरी शादियों में अंकल कॉर्नर करके पकड़ते और बोलते ये नहीं बोलना चाहिए बेटा, वो नहीं बोलना चाहिए. But yeah, this is how I discovered comedy, and after that I started doing stand-up comedy, which is live form of comedy, and of course being a Kashmiri, it is a very important part in my art, and yeah, so this is how I switched from engineering to YouTube to now stand-up. Queens of Comedy was my first time doing stand-up comedy ever. So Queens of Comedy happened to me. Like I said, मैं YouTube कर रही थी और मेरी एक subscriber base बन गई थी. So every time I would come to India, I would do a small meet and greet with my YouTube subscribers, and I was doing a meet and greet in Pune, where one of the subscribers he suggested that why don't I try stand-up comedy. And वहाँ पे एक open mic हो रहा था, and I just ऐसे for the fun of it I went there, wrote some 4 minutes of jokes and just went there, and I was the only girl on the lineup. It was a competition and I won that competition. It went really well. I spoke about Kashmiri stereotypes, and मेरे दिमाग में ये था कि मैं इसका एक वीडियो बना के अपने YouTube पे डाल दूँगी because I have a YouTube channel. But few months later, I really enjoyed that experience of doing comedy live. It's another thrill. और फिर जब when I went back to Germany, I started making plans about how I want to come back to India for some time and try stand-up live. And I was preparing for it, but then there was a audition for this show called Queens of Comedy that was going on. And I had this one video of one open mic that I had done, and मैंने वो video भेज दिया and I got in. And then I directly landed in Mumbai, and I realized that I made a big mistake because stand-up is so different from YouTube. Sketch comedy and live comedy, stand-up comedy are two different things. I had zero idea about stand-up, and basically my first time doing stand-up was on national television through this show. So even though I would say I'm a better comedian now, but back then because of the show, I learned about stand-up comedy from day one and from the experts in the industry. Soon after I did the show Queens of Comedy, and I did stand-up for a few months. I really loved the art form, and I know I was in India and I was going to visit home. It kind of occurred to me that we should have a show in Jammu, and I wanted to create an open mic scene, a comedy scene in Jammu. So I organized the first ever open mic of Jammu 3 years ago, and it was a great success. There were about 70 people who showed up, which is a very big number for a comedy show, especially if it's happening for the first time, like an open mic kind of a show. And I had a great time, and there were some people who performed as well. Some of them still perform. Most of them could not continue because of whatever reasons. But after that, the people I connected with in that open mic, I remained in touch with them, even though I don't live in Jammu anymore. But I always am in touch with them, and now there are a lot of collectives like Vocal Board, Pause Tribe, these groups. They're trying to keep the comedy scene alive in Jammu. It is very difficult without internet because all of these events, they need internet to reach out to the youth so that more people can come and join these shows. But मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जम्मू में बहुत talent है और जम्मू में बहुत ज़रूरत है for people to laugh and relax a little bit. So I think if we need internet, that is basic, we need internet for sure. And also the more shows you will do, like कोई भी जगह का comedy scene वैसे ही evolve होता है, like you know you have to keep doing a lot of these open mic small events and until it becomes a culture, until it becomes a part of your, you know, कि आज movie देखने जाना है और आज comedy देखने जाना है. It has to become like that, and for that it has to be consistent. So I think बहुत talent है, बहुत potential है, बहुत market है, बहुत पैसा है. All we need is internet and maybe people showing up more on these events. I think we can have a really good comedy scene in Jammu. But I think two of my videos are very, like, I'll tell about the Kashmiri videos. So from the Kashmiri videos, I think my favorite video is two of them. One is the Zamtur, which is the son-in-law. It's a satirical sketch on how the son-in-laws in our culture are treated like gods, and it's super annoying. And after I made that video, I was like, before that, whenever I used to make a Kashmiri video, of course I would be sarcastic as I'm a comedian, but not many people would get the sarcasm. They would find it funny, so they would not learn anything from it. But Zamtur का जो मैंने sarcasm use किया था, it reached people. It actually reached people, and I could see the effects of it. Like, in fact, मेरे खुद के घर में ही, like, you know, when my husband would visit my parents, of course my mom is conditioned to not let him inside the kitchen, or you know, but my husband is very independent. He used to make his, like, उसको आदत है अपनी कॉफ़ी खुद बनाने की, and he doesn't like it, like उसको अच्छा लगता है अपनी कॉफ़ी खुद बनाने के लिए. तो वो किचन में घुस रहा था कॉफ़ी बनाने के लिए. My mom just got up, was like, no, right? And suddenly my dad was like, oh, तूने इसका वीडियो नहीं देखा है? तो and then she stopped. She's like, okay, right. And then a lot of people have written to me about like how they have shown this video to their parents or their in-laws, and they have dialed down a little bit on their craziness of, like, you know, Zamtur घर में आ जाता है या son-in-law घर में आ जाता है तो ऐसे पागल हो जाते हैं सबकी पता नहीं क्या हो गया करके. So I think that is one of my favorite videos. And the second one is Kashmiri Cheap Thrills, which is where I speak about that how कश्मीरियों के लिए सबसे सस्ती खुशी इज़ बत्ता और मंझाक खाना जामदुद के साथ, which is rice and this green leafy vegetable we have. It's our staple diet, and I made a parody out of it, and a lot of people, sometimes people recognize me and they start singing that song to me, and it's like, I love Monjhak, like, you know, as if I'm taking attendance. It's like, I love Monjhak, and it's a very great feeling. So many people have sent me videos of their children singing that song, because otherwise they would not be that interested in learning Kashmiri, because बच्चों पे already यार हिंदी सीखो, इंग्लिश सीखो, उसके बाद अभी हर स्कूल में आ जाती है एक फॉरेन लैंग्वेज सीखो, अब उनको अपनी मदर टंग भी सीखनी है. कश्मीरी इज़ अ डिफिकल्ट लैंग्वेज टू लर्न, स्पेशली अगर घर में नहीं बोल रहे हो. बट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट सॉन्ग, लाइक, यू नो, स्मॉल किड्स आर ट्राइंग टू स्पीक कश्मीरी सो दैट देयर पेरेंट्स आर फीलिंग वेरी प्राउड. तो मुझे वो वीडियो भेजते, देखो हमारे बच्चे कश्मीरी में गाना गा रहे हैं आपका. सो आई थिंक दोज आर माई टू फेवरेट वीडियोज़. But I also have a talk show series on my YouTube channel. It's called Kehva on the Couch, which is a long form content where I invite guests from different fields and I speak with them at length about life, death and everything in between. And I, as a person, like, I can't do small talk. I love long conversations. So I'm very deeply connected with that project, even though not many people like that project, but it's not like a lot of fun always. But those are my favorites on YouTube. And one more video, which is I made a parody remake of Sona Kitna Sona Hai, on which was also very successful. So yeah, I think these are few of my favorite videos on YouTube. I mean, I don't know, like, यार I don't think I'm like that qualified or उस level पे हूँ मैं कि किसी को मैं और message दूँगी. But everybody has their own experiences. But speaking from my personal experiences, I think one does not want to become an artist only to become famous, because I personally feel fame and wealth are two very shitty values to grow old with in life. क्योंकि फेम और पैसा कभी भी आ सकता है, कभी भी जा सकता है. You become an artist because you are an artist. You love creating content or you love creating art, whatever your art is. So if you want to become an artist, if you are an upcoming artist, if you are a struggling artist, and if you're only focusing on earning money out of your art, unfortunately हमारी society ऐसी है कि अभी arts में इतना पैसा नहीं है. And that also discourages people from pursuing it. I would say educate yourself, कोई भी आर्ट फॉर्म हो, अब हम जिस लाइक वी लिव इन द 21st सेंचुरी, इंटरनेट की वजह से यू कैन एजुकेट योर सेल्फ अबाउट एनी आर्ट फॉर्म. आई थिंक आप उसमें और स्किल्ड हो सकते हो. But at the same time, try to support yourself financially. Don't be financially dependent on anyone while you're pursuing your art. अगर तुम्हारी growth उस वजह से थोड़ी slow है, it's fine. But as long as it's steady and you're not dependent financially on anyone else, you will be more free in your headspace to create your art. So you don't have to be like बहुत करना है बहुत जल्दी. Take your time. सबका अपना अपना एक timeline होता है and yeah, I mean, just take care, like, you know, you'll have to support your passion, and after a point, you have to treat your passion as a day job. You can't wait for inspiration to come and motivate you. You have to keep working every day. Do something or the other to be relevant and to be in the business, to keep earning money and keep supporting yourself and also create art. Like, don't get stressed because of the money, because money बहुत you know how it's like, it's a very what is that word, I forgot that word, like just say it will evaporate, it can evaporate very easily, like, you know, it will come and go and you will not even know it. So don't attach yourself to the idea of earning money through art. Yes, you should, that is the dream, we all artists want to learn and earn from our art. But उस पे hell-bent मत रहो. Keep creating and keep loving the process and get better with your art.